Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Readings from the Road. My name is Kay, and I thank you so much for tuning in with us on this Thursday morning, November 13th. We got two good readings about the peace that God gives us, and it is not the peace that the world gives us, and we know that. And so these readings go into that a little bit, and then there was an article linked in the comments if you're on the Facebook Live. And if you're on YouTube watching, the article is in the description for the video, and it dives deeper on what the readings talk about and gives you some good suggestions that you can implement. And I thought I started doing these articles because I thought to myself, you know, as somebody just getting started in this, how can I help them realize some of the concepts talked about in the readings, because they're incredible, and it's such an incredible journey to be on, and it's such an incredible way to live your life. So if you're just getting started, or even if you've been at this a while with me, the articles are very helpful, so you can check that out. And let's see what today's readings have to say. The sun comes up in Red Bay, Alabama. November 13th, living in wholeness. It goes one of the... I was talking earlier about the motorhomes here that come here for service. And that is an expensive motorhome that just went by. That's the top of the line, the Zephyr. All right, let's get to these readings. Living in wholeness. You can completely relieve your burdens by talking with me and allowing me to carry what you cannot. I will either relieve your burdens or direct you to the next step of faith and help you carry them. Don't try to deal with your burdens by yourself or ignore them, thinking they will go away. Bring your burdens out into the open, into my presence, and into my hands. When you come to me, I will often bring others into your life who will comfort you and encourage you in your faith. I am with you, but I also use others for my purposes in your life, just as I want to use you to accomplish my purposes in the lives of others. I will bring others into your life whom you can trust, who can hear my voice clearly when you cannot. When you are overwhelmed with the troubles of life, you will need others to be a source of strength and hope in your presence, there with you and in the flesh. At the same time, my spirit will strengthen you in your inner spirit, giving you peace and rest, releasing you from the restlessness, and bringing about hope and restoration. Carry each other's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ. Galatians 6:2. Isn't that perfectly describing what we do each morning, each weekday morning here, with our connection through these readings, through this live video? I will often bring others into your life who will comfort you and encourage you in your faith. I use others for my purposes in your life, and I want to use you to accomplish my purposes in the lives of others. I will bring others into your life whom you can trust, who can hear my voice clearly when you cannot. When you're overwhelmed with the troubles of life, you will need others to be a source of strength and hope in your presence. And here we are, being that source of strength and presence for each other. My spirit will strengthen you in your inner spirit, while others can help you see that and guide you to that. Isn't that incredible? Oh, I just love, love, love the message, and I love, love, love this group. Sun is coming up even higher. November 13th, true peace. I leave you peace, my peace I give you. I do not give it to you as the world does. So don't let your hearts be troubled or afraid. John 14:27. What is peace? A moment of true relaxation? An hour of quiet calm? Ease of life and circumstances? Our definitions of peace may make us feel peaceful, but do they line up with the true definition given by the peace giver himself? Jesus says very plainly that his peace isn't the same as the world's peace. He does not give it in the same way that the world gives, a way that comes and goes and can be claimed or lost at any instant. His peace is not dependent on mood or circumstance, position or company. His peace is inward. It's a lack of fear. It's the absence of anxiety. It's the knowledge that no matter what loudness, what weariness, what complications surround you, you are held. Lord Jesus, I worry and fear about so many things. I unknowingly exchange your peace for the world's peace that is fleeting and unsure. But I crave your true peace, the peace that will not come and go with each passing circumstance. Oh wow, another very powerful, powerful reading. True peace. The true peace that doesn't come and go, and it can't be claimed or lost at any instant. The Lord's peace is inward. It's a lack of fear. It's the absence of anxiety. It's the knowledge that no matter what loudness, what weariness, what complications surround you, you are held. And that is the peace that we strive for. And the first reading tells us how we can achieve that, relying on the inner spirit and also relying on others, those who have maybe are a bit further along in their spiritual journey and understand a bit about the peace that the Lord gives. So it's a deep inner peace that isn't shaken by outside circumstances. That is the peace that is available to us through our connection with God and with the Spirit that's